Hi guys, and welcome back to Broken Gamer 8. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be discussing build versus zero build in Chapter 4 Season 2. So for those who are unaware, which I'm assuming every single one of you are, we tend to try and do this every single season. We talk about the benefits and the negative side effects of build versus zero build, and the loot pool. We explain, which one's the best for zero build, which one's the best for build. And we just look into my opinion and others as well. We also look at player counts now. That's been released, obviously. That's a new thing. And yeah, so we're going to be playing zero build for this, and we're trying to go as quiet as a place we can, because I have 5 or 6 videos to make in the next few hours. I'm going to try and edit as many as I can as well. So I've really got to hurry. I've got about an hour and 45 minutes or so. Why is there so many? I've literally landed here. The barrel bus is over here, and somehow there's still people coming here. So I'm playing on keyboard as well, and I'm not exactly the best on keyboard at the minute. So anyway, let's just get into the first thing, which is obviously the loot pool. Oh, I'll land here. I'm hoping there's an AI. Anyway, for assault rifles, obviously we've got the brand new Havoc suppressed assault rifle, along with also the red eye from last season. Oh, I don't need to harvest because I'm in zero build all the time. I'm quite an idiot. No way that's real. There's no way that's real. I can't tell if that's real. Anyway, the next thing obviously is SMGs, and we had the twin mag from last season. We also had the submachine gun being unbolted, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5 fairly recently in all rarities. So that's interesting. If for assault rifles, clearly for zero build, you want to go for the red eye. Just a great longer range weapon, takes off a lot of accuracy, obviously a lot of skill to use, but all around a great AR to use. As for build mode, you're also going to want to take the red eye as well. The red eye is just a superior assault rifle and weapon in Fortnite at the minute. Which is a red eye right here. Right, now time for shotguns. We've obviously got the brand new Havoc pump shotgun. We've got the Maven auto shotgun from last season. And of course we have the combat shotgun. For zero build, 100% going to be, you're going to want to take a Havoc pump. Also, I know how late this video is. I usually do these videos earlier this season, but yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot of videos this season, so I'm trying to get a few out now. Anyway, you're going to want to 100% take the Havoc pump shotgun. Just a strong, hard-hitting assault rifle in pretty much all rarities. I mean, if you find a grey Havoc shotgun, you're pretty much going to want to take maybe a blue combat, maybe not green, for zero build this is. And obviously if you find a gold combat and you've got like a blue Havoc, I would give it up, but probably not a purple. Here's the Havoc pump here. The Maven is probably the worst shotgun this season, even though the combat isn't much stronger, although we'll talk about build in a second. For builds, again, similar story, Havoc pump shotgun all the way, but the combat shotgun is a bit more of a superior choice in build. Not necessarily against the Havoc, but definitely against the Maven. If I found a green... Sorry, let's just say if I was having a grey Havoc and I found a green combat, I would take the combat. But if in zero build I had a grey Havoc and I found a green combat, I would keep the Havoc. Just for that. I mean, like I said, the Maven doesn't really stand as much of a chance to get any of these. Yeah, we'll take that ultimate. So that's, I guess, a thing. Now for zero builds, well, specific weapon only, which is the porta bunker. Obviously, you can't get this in build mode, so we'll talk about utility items. We've obviously got the porta bunker for zero build and the shield bubble, and then for builds we've just got the shield bubble. I've got them both in my inventory right now. This couldn't work out any better. So here's a shield bubble, and here's the porta bunker. I mean, what more can you say? You're definitely going to want at least one of these items in zero build. Probably not for build mode. Oh, well, no, maybe. So even then, I just tried building. That's just my point. I haven't talked about SMGs yet. For SMGs, we've obviously got, like I said, the submachine gun and the twin mag. Depending on preference, personally though, for zero build, I like the submachine gun more. Although I know a lot of people like the twin mag, and then also for regular, for build mode, I also enjoy the regular SMG, but a lot of people tend to use the twin mag. Honestly, they're both great viable options. Right, I'm all over the place. I just realised I forgot about that. So next thing is snipers. Technically we have one, but we'll include the Cobra DMR. The heavy sniper, for build mode, obviously can take out any material in one shot, wood, brick or metal. And then for zero build, obviously it still does stuff. High damage and 300 to the head. By far, heavy sniper is a shotgun you want to go for both build mode and zero build. The Cobra DMR, while pretty strong, and I've learned that recently, I come to realise how strong the Cobra DMR is. It's still not necessarily something I tend to see myself carrying very often. Right, so now that's out the way, let's talk about player counts. Now, I believe build mode usually, on average, has about 5 to 10% more higher player count than zero builds. However, I think for last night, for the first time ever, zero build became the most played mode in Fortnite. Overtook build mode just by a little bit. I think I have a reason for that. I think all the Star Wars fans who don't play Fortnite very often have come for the new Star Wars update, obviously, and decided, yeah, zero build's the way to go because they can't build because obviously they're brand new. Fair enough, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see why that is, but for the most part, build mode is still the more popular mode. It's easier for me anyway, but it's not necessarily as fun. We'll talk about that in a second. One thing I will say for zero build, a con of it, is definitely that if you get shot from far away, you can't defend yourself. You are literally screwed. You literally can't do it. I mean, you can chuck down a porta bunker, which I've just dropped, which you should never do, so I'm going to go pick that back up. But you don't really have, for the most part anyway, you don't have that many options. So that is obviously, of course, a negative of zero build. Now, a negative of build mode, hello. A negative of build mode is, of course, the fact that so many sweats play zero build and everyone seems to be so good at building compared to obviously your average Fortnite player, which is why most new players tend to go to zero build. Now for my opinion. Now everyone knows well, if you watch my channel, which I know there's no consecutive viewers, so no one does, but I'm a builder. I always love zero build. I always love regular builds more. Oh, I forgot about pistols, it doesn't matter. And obviously, my accuracy isn't ideal, as we're going to now see here. Yeah, you see what I mean? So that's why I tend to play builds mode more often, because obviously you can build and you don't have to worry so much about aim. With that being said, this season I have had so much fun playing zero builds compared to builds, like for the first season ever, and I've still been playing a lot more builds, because that's obviously what the mode I'm best in. With that being said, for this season, I'm going to say zero build's probably the better option for most of you. Obviously it depends on what you're like and your playstyle, but for me, right now, I'm enjoying zero build much more than regular modes. And build mode, of course. Alright guys, that's the end of this Broken Game Rate YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications to see you guys in the next video very soon for another Broken Game Rate YouTube video. Leave a comment down below which one you enjoy more, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye!